Hello, Fear the Meerkat here. You might remember that we were, well, I didn't tell you that we were going to do this, but we're about to go and fight the boss now. I apologise for the sudden ending to the previous episode and for cutting out all of the stuff where I show you what equipment they had. It was long and boring, which is why I cut it out. I might show off the equipment later, or I might not. I don't think there's really much for me to say about it, except for the moment I'm not using Mogs' charm that makes the enemies leave me alone. And the only other thing to say about it really is that you really need a character at the top of your party who knows flint shoes if you can. It's a very good idea to use Angel Wing on as many characters as you can, basically, because it casts regen, and it's important to have at least one character who can heal all of the others using their Esper, and at least one character who knows raise, if possible. Apart from that, I don't really think there's anything to say about their equipment. Just try to get them, try to give them good stuff. Obviously, if you have Thunder Shield, that makes thunder attacks heal you instead of farming you. Force Summon's useful. Red Cat's useful, as you see, because it increases your HP. And any character who has low HP, you're going to want to use it on him. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So yes, I apologise for the abrupt ending. The video turned out to be very, very long when I attacked the boss, so I decided to just ignore that, and so that's what was going on with that. But let's get into this thing. Yeah, I think we ended up somewhere around here the last time. So this boss has three parts, sort of its left claw, its right claw, and its main body. But you're going to want to focus on its main body, and its main body. Blizzard is okay, Thundara works much better, but I'm going to show you the lever of its main body anyway. Because if you destroy its main body, that destroys the entire thing, whereas otherwise you need to slowly destroy its claws, which aren't very good. So make sure that the part of it you're hitting is kind of the middle part, if you see what I mean. So you can go like that, and that's one claw, that's middle part, and that's another claw. So go for the middle part. And don't forget you have raise. It's very helpful to know that you have raise. Don't forget that you can also heal at any point. It's a good idea to have these characters healed. Probably not that worthwhile doing regen though. So if a character has Thundara, don't mess around using something other than that. Either something that's generally useful, like one of the dances that Mog can do. See, that arm will unfortunately reappear. That's awkward. So you haven't really defeated it properly. And unfortunately, I think it's Mog that can do raise. I could be wrong. More goes down this time, then I might just say forget it. I'm not sure. If that hadn't happened, screw it, it has, fair enough. Well look, if I fail this, then I fail this, and that's that. And I will have to restart from the last place I got to, I guess. I think I may have accidentally raised myself there. How irritating. Okay, fine. Well, I'm going to restart. And I will meet you back here in a minute. I ought to point this out, he does tend to turn characters to stone, which is rather awkward. And when they're stone, they can't be healed, but they also can't be hurt. So that's quite useful. Obviously, you're going to want to use golden needle for that. It is really, really awkward, actually. And this is a really hard boss. I just put that on the wrong place, never mind. Well, fortunately lightning does affect that thing, it just doesn't affect the middle thing, if you see what I mean. So he keeps doing that, very awkward. And I've just cured the wrong character. Or maybe using cure on them cures their being turned stone. I'm not 100% certain it doesn't. I don't think it does, but I might just leave Mog there, to be honest. I'm not super happy about it, but I really want to defeat this thing, so sorry about the frequent saving, but it really is necessary. See, at last we've done that. That was quite complicated, but it's been done. Actually, to be honest, also the last time I tried to do this, it didn't save, and last time I tried to record the video, including the boss fight. Another reason why I didn't do it was just that the recording equipment I've got automatically cuts out after an hour and a half. I didn't know that, but that happened as well. So in level 5 death is really annoying, as you can see, and I keep on losing Mog, which is irritating because Mog knows, you know what, screw it, I'm not going to revive. If Mog goes down, I'm not going to revive him again until after this boss fight is over, because it's much more helpful for me to not do that. So yeah, in case I've never mentioned it, Thunder works extremely well on machines like this. Although other things work well too. Just Thunder is, I guess, one of them. One of the things that works against them. It's gonna... Okay. Okay. I may well be dead. Alright, if he doesn't make it, then I guess I will cut this boss fight out and tip this fight out until I won. It is gonna take a while winning this game. These are very difficult enemies, as you can see. I'm sorry to show off myself failing so much. It wasn't my intention. I might want to actually use Amulet. Give some of these characters Amulet. That would be extremely useful. Oh, not Amulet. Whatever it is, it stops instant death. So fine. It's just gonna start from where we just were anyway. Okay, well I don't have that. I will just have to hope that I don't run into those things again. Anyway, let's actually get something done here. It'll be refreshing if I manage to survive this with all of my characters intact. It really will. It doesn't happen that often. And at last we have a crate that we can actually open. A Mega Elixir, if you remember. There's nothing down there, by the way, down on the right hand path. But yes, if you remember, Mega Elixir cures all HP and all MP of all of the characters in your current party. So it's extremely helpful. I've fought all of these things before, and there's no reason why I shouldn't be able to beat them. I'm getting some slowdown here, that's awkward. I don't actually know how Setsar's cape, as it were, makes attacks miss him, because most of the others, they put up a shield or something when an attack misses them, but that's not what happened this time, so I don't know. Mog just isn't doing well in this episode, is he? Umaro's gained a level. So they are definitely gaining levels here. And he seems to have been affected by everything, basically. I'm not even sure what that other thing that's happened to him is. Ah, it was blindness. Just before I go in here, I want to see if I can get that chest. I don't know, by the way, what pressing that button does. That glowing button there. I really don't know what it does. Never mind. And this does mean that we need to go all the way around here again. That rainbow grass isn't important enough for me to comment on what it does. It's just a thing for Realm, which we're not going to be able to use because we don't have Realm in our party. Or we won't be able to use it yet, anyway. Might be able to eventually. But yeah, I don't really use Realms' abilities anyway. Realms is I don't know. They're really nasty looking monsters around here too, aren't they? They're quite intimidating looking things. I still don't trust giant green plants with teeth. Huh, that was cool. I don't know exactly what it was, but it was cool. I think this is another dragon. Okay, not gonna be easy this thing, but might as well do it. I'm not going to guarantee that we'll defeat the dragon in this episode, but I'm going to try, and if I have to cut it out because it takes too long, then I will. But I really want this to see. That's my alarm telling me that the episode's been going on long enough. But I really want to get through this in a small number of episodes, because this is the last thing. This tower is the last place we need to go. There are still lots of characters to go, and then the final boss. So I'm hoping you can't hear how annoying my alarm is, because it's still going on as I play this. This does not look good. Okay, well, I survived. Somehow. My main concern is that I am just going to run out of equipment. You know what? Let's do it. Let's just see if we can get rid of this dragon before we end the episode. I don't know what hurts this thing. Libra. Well, Libra won't hurt it, but it will tell me what it is that hurts it. So... Is it a higher level than us? This is awkward. Alright, its weaknesses are fire and holy. So at least I know what its weaknesses are. That's quite helpful. But I need to keep a proper eye on their health this time. I've never played against this boss before, so I don't know how powerful it is, how dangerous it is. I would heal Maro, but Maro's going to be dead soon anyway, so 15 seconds, presumably. Wow. Is that it? It is really, really, really weak so far and over. That was impressive. Master Bell, I'll look at it in a sec. Now, it's saying 2 dragons remaining. I suppose I might as well tell you now. According to the strategy guide, I have gotten every single dragon that appears to exist. However, according to this, there was still 2 to go, and there was only 1 in this tower. And once you've been CHAKRA in this tower, that's it, you're done. I have looked, and I appear to have gotten every dragon. So I don't really know what to tell you. I never said this would be a completionist game. Let's play, and I'm sorry I didn't mention this before, but the reason that I didn't mention it is because I just assumed that that I would get the right number of dragons at the end of the game, and I suppose it's possible I still will. If I don't get every single dragon, I am really, really sorry about that, but I'm not going to go back to a previous episode. I don't think I can anyway, from before I went into Death's Tower. I'm not going to look for the other dragon unless you know which dragon I missed, in which case please feel free to write about it in the comment section, and I suppose I might or might not go back for it. I can technically go back to the airship, but unless that happens, the amount of dragons you've seen here is what you get, and I will put a strategy guide in the description of where to find all of the dragons if it turns out that I haven't gotten them all by the time I reach CHAKRA. And that's all I have to say here, so I am just gonna end the episode here. I will see you next time.